Hey guys, so today we're making some green bean casserole. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's get started with the recipe. So this casserole was so delicious, you guys, and it's dairy free. Let me show you how I made it. And so I'm going to start by sauteing some mushrooms. So I am using some olive oil, and I like to put fresh mushrooms in my green bean casserole just because it adds an additional depth of flavor. And it seems more grown up. And so I am going to season the mushrooms with some salt and pepper, and the salt is going to help to get some of that additional moisture out of the mushrooms. And so you just want to saute the mushrooms until they're brown and nice and tender. And so next I am going to add in some dairy-free heavy cream. You can use regular heavy cream for this if you want to. I'm also going to add in some reduced sodium soy sauce. And you want to season this mixture to your taste. I don't care what seasonings you use, just make sure your food is not bland, because we don't want no bland food, y'all. Okay, so I added in some black pepper as well as some garlic powder. And so I am not using the canned condensed cream of mushroom soup for this recipe because I have a child with a dairy allergy, and so we are making our sauce from scratch. And so this is actually my first time trying to make this dairy free, but it was relatively easy. And so I just added in some all-purpose seasoning as well as any other seasoning you want. You just want to make sure you taste it and it tastes good to you. And so I have 2 bags of some cut frozen green beans. And I do cook my green beans prior, especially if they're frozen. And you want to make sure that you season the green beans as well, because we want to season every layer of our food. So you don't have to use frozen. You can use the canned green beans, or if you have fresh green beans, you can use fresh. I just recommend cooking the frozen or the fresh green beans prior, just so that it can help tenderize the green beans. And so after I added in my cream mixture to the green beans, I added in some fried onions. And again, you want to make sure you're tasting your food for seasoning and adjusting accordingly. And so I just greased the casserole dish, and I'm going to add in my mixture to the pan, and I am going to bake this in a 350-degree oven for 25 minutes. And then after the 25 minutes, you are going to top it with some additional fried onions and put it back in the oven for an additional 5 minutes just to get those onions nice and crispy. And so this is the finished product, you guys. Absolutely delicious, dairy free, and you can serve this as a side dish for your holiday meal. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Please make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.